Has your team ever been super rusty? Yes, that pass was intended for me. Or how about letting the ball slip out of your hands every other possession? How about that floater by John? That's what happened in my team's men's league game tonight, and we're trying to go undefeated again, so if we want to do that, we really have to clean it up. It wouldn't be a rusty start without a men or smoke lay. This is new. I've never seen anybody on our team try to get an and one from half court. That would be a turnover. I probably had the roughest start on our team. Check out that dime. You know, when you're out of rhythm, it's probably a really good idea to shoot one-legged threes, but here we are. It's also probably not a good idea to shoot side steps from 30 feet, but again, here we are. Start the game, even when stuff went right, it didn't go fully right, and that was just a little frustrating. By the way, this team we were playing was kicking our ass. They ran offense, passed, cut, and moved off the ball super well, and were frying us in the beginning. Not to mention all the tough shots they were hitting. They were up 10 early. We're the defending champs, and we're not just going to roll over, and this game would get good fast. We're sitting back in a zone, so instead of passing it around the perimeter, we got downhill, and that got us back in the game. The goal of the zone is to make you take quick contested threes, and we fell into that trap, but getting downhill changed that. Getting downhill did not help with the tough shots they were making. That would put them up 6. We took notes from the other team, and our ball movement started to get on point. Check out this ping to an easy drive for an easy layup. Another problem we had was defense, and we were gambling too much, which led to tough shot making by them. That 3 would put them up 10, but this ball movement to end the half would keep us within 7 and in striking distance. To start the second half, their passing was still on 10. Now is where we really needed to go on a run, and this is where John would get downhill. Check out him bulldoze this guy for the and one. He wouldn't just get downhill once, he would skip through the lane the very next possession, and then he would do it again 3 times in a row. So that John 6-0 run would get us within 3, and then I would really start to get going. It seemed like they had an answer almost every possession. That would put them back up 3. After I hit 1, you know I'm going to shoot 2, and there's my second in a row. After a defensive stop and I get the rebound, if I've made 2, you know I got to shoot the 3rd, and that was chicken. After I've hit 3 in a row, of course I have to test the 4th one out. Craziest part about that shot is I would take and make stupider 3s later. First, we got to win this game because the goal here is to go undefeated again. While I was definitely making a lot of good plays, I had some stupid ones too. With all those 3s that I hit, it allowed me to use that to get in the lane and score in the paint. If you can shoot, the defense is going to pressure you much more, which just means you have more chances to score in the paint. So yeah, we won the game. If you want to see the rest of the 3s that I hit, and if I beat my record of 11 3s, stay tuned for the next video.